Welcome, bronies, to an episode who are putting me on the side of Applejack.
Fashion just ain't my bag of oats.
Yes, I'm not a fan of rarity, and this episode is okay, but nothing much more. Alright. Focus, Redhat, focus. Today by On Second Look, Honest Apple. A little bit faster than usually. Sorry. Characters. Applejack is a little bit extreme. No, not out of character, but extreme. Yes, she has always tell the truth, but way too direct and hurtful in this episode. In Return of Harmony, she was way more conflicted about the hurtful message and decided to don't say the truth instead.
What happened? Twilight! Oh, I saw a vision of us feuding and fighting. I couldn't face the truth, so I started telling lies. Can you ever forgive me?
But here, she doesn't get that her honesty is hurtful, and she needs rarity for the realization of this via strawberries.
About apples. Don't like them.
What? Why? They're crunchy, they're sweet, they're delicious.
They're not strawberries.
You're right. Apples are better than strawberries.
Okay, it's a little bit understandable by her discomposure and that she's just out of her comfort zone, but I think it's over the top. Rarity on the other hoof.
You seem a little stressed. Wanna try? Music is very relaxing.
Sure.
Right, that was a very good scene, and Pinkie Pie is very helpful here too. Thanks, author, you know how to flesh out Pinkie Pie. Helpful, sometimes a little bit silly, but not over the top. Well, Rarity is a little bit odd in her decision, and this could be solved with a little talk about halfway through it, but this would solve the problem way too fast, don't you think? And it's unfair to say this because we have an adult point of view and don't consider the main focus group and the need for moral they are easily able to understand. So we have to sit through such scenes in which we adults would say, just talk about it really fast. Anything else for the characters? I will do it with the lightning round. Derby is here for one scene. Photo finish is interesting with a Sgt. Pepper reference. Hoity Toity isn't quite as excited like the last time we have seen him. Lily Lace is, well, there. Starstreak as a futurist is, well, not my kind of tea. Just Inky Rose is the only one of the designers I found a little bit interesting. I'm sorry, but this is just my opinion.
Sorry, but that's my honest opinion.
Alright. As long as I don't get lectured by strawberries. Okay, again, moving on to the scenery. We get a nice view of the backside of Sugar Cube Corner. Interesting designs, and this is it, I think. Alright, I'm not quick, but hasty. Right, plot design. It's a simple slice of life plot, which I usually like a lot. And the moral of be honest but not hurtful is also good. But I have to tell you again, I don't like Rarity. Her episodes are, for the most time, just boring. In exception for her masterpiece of an episode in Season 5, Rarity Investigates, her, well, good episodes with Pinkie Pie in the Season 6, Spice Up Your Life and The Gift of Maud Pie, and her interactions with Sweetie Belle in Sisterhood Social, For Whom the Sweetie Belle Tolls, and Forever Philly, which are partly okay and partly very, very good. But in the meantime, I think I'm a little bit bored about her.
What?
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 Well, I know, but this is my opinion. Ah, come on, please. I don't want to hurt you, Rarity, but...
Leave me alone! I want to be alone! I want to wallow in whatever it is that ponies are supposed to wallow in!
Okay, I will. So I will talk about the placement of Pinkie Pie for once. Her perspective of the plot is interesting. Yes, she seems to be unusual grown-up and contributes with funny scenes and puzzled expressions. But she is very helpful for the whole plot and the characters too. I do like her here. Anything else for the plot design? No, nothing else. Right, resume? Okay, I'm sorry that I haven't to say quite so much, but after this episode, I haven't much to say about it. I'm not a Rarity fan. The plot is okay, but I can't say what could it make more interesting, besides a real view on Applejack. Poor Earth Pony. Just the moral is okay. Applejack as a second protagonist is under so much pressure that I honestly don't know what to say. Pinkie Pie is the only ray of hope in this episode.
Aw, shucks.
No, really, Pinkie Pie, you're the best thing in this episode, and I do like you here. The scenery is Ponyville again, and the return of the old side characters are fine. Anyway, I don't like this episode, even on the second look. Well, it's just not my piece of, pie. That doesn't mean it was a bad episode, just that I haven't found much to like about it. Right, rating. Characters, 7 out of 10 points. Pinkie Pie get this episode out of the mess. I think she's very good characterized for her part of growing up and learning about friendship lessons and stuff. And showed how you should handle, Hoofle, Pinkie Pie? Ugh, that's so wrong. Okay, Applejack was under pressure and a little bit strange. Many other reviewers say that she is out of character, but I think so quite so much. It is a little bit strange, but I think she was a little bit under pressure, and so she overacted. Explains it for me, at least. Rarity, on the other hoof, was like every time, and I can't stand her. Sorry, not a good point. Yeah, plot design. Alright. 8 out of 10 points. Yes, I know, I have given it way too many points, but I think the moral and the active Applejack apology are nice and are showing how you should write plots besides the character work. Totally 7.5 out of 10 points. It is a good but not outstanding episode after all. I think those kinds of episodes should be there too. It couldn't be always such great episodes like the last. And sometimes you need above average episodes to realize that the other one are very, very good. And we get a puzzled introduction from Pinkie Pie, and I think that's funny. Anything else? Right, I'm sorry for the shortage of things to say, but with an episode like this, I become much faster as usual. On the other hand, I'm very sorry that I just uploaded the video right now, because my source material of this episode was a little bit way too late. So I have to wait till it was available for me. So unnerving. Alright. Anything left? Alright, yeah. This was the weakest episode in the season so far, and one I wouldn't come back to watch it again. I'm sorry, Rarity, but it's just not my kind of taste. Anyhow, if you want to share, subscribe or recommend, because every little viewer counts. Thanks for watching, until next time. Bye. On second look, a royal problem. Ooh, a Luna and Celestia episode, I presume. Till next time, yours truly, Redhatbrony.